Hi, this is Dr. Philip Cordova with Core Chiropractic, and this is about the video we did with Casey Tedrick regarding the leg length x-rays and leg length difference. This comment said that they just need an anterior pelvis adjustment. That is based on leg length checks and functional differences. So often for chiropractors, what they'll do is the patient's laying face down, they look at their feet and they see if one's shorter, and if the left one's shorter, then that means that that pelvis is rotated back on that side, and or the other side is shifted forward. You do a few challenges and you adjust. No x-rays are required for that, and you can look at it. In fact, oftentimes you'll do that adjustment and it will completely balance out and you're like, great, perfect, all done. The issue for me is that chiropractic works the longer somebody holds an adjustment. So if they're not able to hold an adjustment because one leg is shorter than the other, then they're going to keep having that problem over and over again. So my example for that is my wife. She had a pelvis that had rotated forward on the left side, and then that normally should lead to a longer leg on that side, but it did not. It was always shorter. And so we kept adjusting it, doing leg length checks, and essentially adjusting it the wrong way because it would even out. We would challenge it, it would even out, it would work, but she wouldn't hold her adjustments. Once we did the leg length x ray for her, we saw that she had a 7 millimeter difference and her misalignment was actually flipped. And so we were able to figure that out, give her the heel lift. She puts one in every single shoe she has. And so she's able to see and hold her adjustments much better. No more problems, no more issues, and it helps everything. So while you are correct to say that they probably have an anterior pelvis, they don't always. And that's the issue we kept running into, and why we think leg length x-rays and looking at leg length discrepancy is such a big deal. So you can see in this x-ray, the short side, so the leg length deficiency is on the right side. Normally that would mean that the pelvis has rotated posteriorly. In this case, there's almost no rotation either way. In fact, if anything, the right side has shifted forward. So most of the misalignment is coming from the sacrum. There's quite a bit in there, but the issue is the leg length. So all the adjustments in the world on his pelvis to try to make it more anterior or posterior is not going to make a difference.